I hope you're all well. So I have not sat down and talked to you guys in the longest time. I think the last time I sat down and spoke to you was during the video with my mum, even though it was mainly her speaking in that video, so I still don't feel like that was a video where I was sitting down and speaking to you guys. And I know I've been off for such a long time, so much has been going on in my life. End of 2016 was crazy for me and I just got so busy with so many things, and I'm really sorry. I owe you guys an apology for not being consistent on my YouTube. I'm praying that I can be a lot more consistent this year, and I need you guys to give me advice on videos that you'd like to see so that I can make up some ideas and make up a list of videos to film in the very near future. So this video is gonna be pretty long, so sit down, get a coffee or a tea or water if you're like me and water is the only thing you drink. As you guys know already, I've done this before, Snapchat Q&A. I show you guys on screen a video of somebody asking me a question, one of you guys asking me a question, and I respond to the question on screen right here in front of you guys. Before I continue, do you guys like my background? Like what's going on with the whole skin, Habiba Silva skin theme? I thought I'd do that for this video because it's all about me and you know what I've been up to and stuff, so that is what I'm all about at the moment. A lot of you guys have sent me videos. If I don't get to see your video, I'm sorry, there's so many.
Hi Habiba, I hope I'm not too late, but my question is, how many siblings do you have? I've always wondered.
I have 4 siblings. I'm the 5th and I am the eldest.
What are your favourite restaurants?
If you guys know me, I'm always snapping about food because I'm a huge food person. Like, I'm a huge foodie. One of my favourite restaurants in Birmingham is Rodizio Rico. It's a Brazilian buffet. It's so beautiful. You guys have to try it if you haven't tried it already. I think there's one in London as well. Another favourite restaurant of mine is Nando's. Yeah, I'm really basic. I'm a huge sushi person, but I recently discovered Yakinori and I think they make the best sushi in Birmingham.
Hi, I just want to ask how you can have the most natural looking makeup without it looking too cakey and just like really natural.
I want to actually do a natural no makeup look, so if you want to see that, comment below and I'll explain all about, you know, making the makeup look so natural and unobvious. So if you want to see that kind of video, let me know in the comments.
Hey Habiba, how's your Umrah trip?
Umrah was amazing. I want to do a whole video on it, so I don't really want to talk about it too much in this video, but all I want to say, it was beautiful and it was very thought-provoking, and as I said, I will film an entire video on this, so hold off the questions for that for a while until I film that video.
Hi Habiba, I didn't have any precise question, just wanted to say hi from France and
hi.
Love you.
I love you too, she's so gorgeous.
What kind of hijab material do you recommend using during the summertime?
Cotton is so breathable and similar to my hijabs. If you haven't checked them out, please do. The cotton material is so breathable and so easy to wear in the summer because, you know, you won't feel stuffy like you would with other materials.
Hi Habiba, I was just gonna ask you, when's your next video with your mum? I love her so much.
Thank you so much. I don't know yet, but we really need to film the Lewa video ASAP because everybody's been asking about it. But if you comment below, film with mama. If I get over 100 comments, film with mama, that will be my next video.
Questions. Firstly, how did you get into like Afrobeats and Afro music and the Nigerian culture? And secondly, advice on starting a YouTube channel.
Let's go back like 4 years ago and I stumbled across a song. I was never into like that kind of music. And I stumbled across this song. I can't remember what song it was. I think it was a really old Ghanaian song or something. And I really liked it. Like, I found it really different and I really liked it. So I started to listen and discover more like Afrobeats and stuff. And then I discovered Nigerian music. When it comes to Afrobeats, I prefer like Nigerian music. And I absolutely fell in love with Nigerian music. And I feel like that kind of led on to me wanting to learn a little bit more about Nigeria and stuff like that. And I think it all started from the music and then it went into like learning about the country a little bit and like discovering and having friends from there and then enjoying the food and stuff like that, and then which led on to me traveling there. So it kind of all spiraled from music, which is crazy, but yeah, that's kind of what happened. I just kind of stumbled onto some music randomly, and this was like when it wasn't as mainstream as it is now, because I feel like now it's really mainstream with WizKid and all of that stuff, but I was listening to it before when it wasn't mainstream. And if you watch some of my really old videos, like really old videos, I've even like privatize some of them, but I've used like a lot of old Nigerian songs and it's really funny, but that's why I privatize them, because it's just embarrassing. You also asked how to start making a YouTube channel. Something I would really recommend is really having your kit before you go into it, because if you go into it and you're not prepared, you're gonna feel like you're not doing it properly. You're gonna feel like nobody's watching your videos and you're not getting anything out of it, and then you're gonna stop. But if you start correctly by having your kit, by having a camera, having some lighting, or a place where the natural lighting is quite good, if you have all of that set, then you can do so much with your channel and you can like put out such good quality videos. And I think having good quality videos is really important if you want to have a successful channel, because people don't really want to watch a video that looks like it was taken from a Nokia phone, even though Nokia phones don't even have cameras.
Hi Habiba, assalamu alaikum. Can you tell me please how do you keep your body super fit and don't get fat with all the food you are eating?
Girl, you know what? I actually feel like people think I'm smaller than I am, because I'm actually a size 12-14. I weigh 73 kg, which is like 11 stones. I'm not a small person. I'm quite curvy and I'm not slim. At the moment, I'm actually trying to lose some weight because I am starting to feel like, okay, you know, being a fashion blogger, it can be really, I don't know how to explain this. Do you know the really popular fashion or hijabi bloggers who post outfit pictures? The most popular ones are the ones that are really slim. Sometimes you feel a bit pressured to want to look like that, because otherwise you won't look the same in clothes and stuff like that. And I've been through that, you know, we all go through struggles sometimes, we all go through bouts of self-consciousness, and that was kind of my bout of self-consciousness. And I tried to do different things, but then I realized that that's not what I want. I don't want to look like a certain person, I don't want to have a certain figure. I want my figure, but I want it to be a little bit toned. So I'm kind of in the process of working out at the moment. I've just started like yesterday. But I'm trying to work out to perfection soon. I'll give you guys more details about what I'm doing, because it's kind of different to what I've been doing before. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know I've been doing a lot of gym and stuff previously on my own, which mainly consisted of taking selfies and not working out. So I'm trying to do something a little bit more serious at the moment. So once I'm into it a little bit more than 2 days, I will do a video about it maybe and talk about it once I see some difference in my body. So yeah, I don't really think I'm very slim, and I find it really hard to maintain my body or figure or whatever, because I have such a huge appetite and it literally gets onto my body so quickly. Whenever I kind of cut down on how I eat, I always lose weight. Like, for me it's always food, because I eat so much, basically. That's the only way I can explain it. I eat so much, so that's where most of my weight gain comes from. I actually want to do an entire video about the pros and cons of being a blogger. If you want to see that video, let me know in the comments, because I have it written down as a video that I want to film, and I think I have some interesting things to say. I love this photo. When is the new range coming out? Alright, I really was waiting for someone to ask this question because I wanted to talk about it. I'm relaunching my skin line. So I'm relaunching the actual line with 5 new colors within the actual same category of, you know, the skin tones and the cultures and all of that. So you know the 4 colors that I have right now, I'm gonna have 5 extra colors, and they're coming out next month. I am so excited and I'm so stressed because there's so much work on my head right now. Just pray for me that I get to do everything that I'm planning to do in time.
My question was if you plan on having kids, and my second question is if you like listening to Arabic music, and if you have a favorite artist.
Okay, first of all, about kids, this is something, if you follow me on Periscope, you Periscope people are my family, because you guys already know, I've already told you a million times, but if you follow me on Periscope, you know I'll probably say I'm broody every other week, because I am so broody. Like, I really want children and I'm not married, so obviously I can't have children now, and it's just like, I look at other people's kids and I'm just like, okay, now I need a little human that looks a little bit like me in my life. And I know having a child is a lot more than that. If you watched my video with my mum, my mum says she thinks I'll only have 1 child, but I actually want 5 children, but we'll see how that goes. My mum thinks I'm too clumsy to have more than one kid. I don't even know what that means, but inshallah I'll have more than one. I really want kids. I love Arabic music, but I'm very selective to what I listen to. I listen to the same songs all the time and the really old songs from when we were kids. I love Nancy Ajram. I think I grew up listening to Nancy Ajram, and I just love Nancy Ajram. I mean, you can't be an Arab and not love Nancy Ajram. Like, that does not correlate.
في حاجات تتحس وما تتقالش وإن جيت أطلبها.
I also really love Samira Saeed. Shireen is part of my soul, especially this song.
How did you find what you wanted to study? Because I'm really struggling with that right now, and by the way, you're great.
Thank you so much. I love you. I always knew I wanted to do something either to do with art or to do with writing, because they were my two strengths when I was a child and when I was growing up as a teenager, and I always knew it was one of them. During college, I kind of started to really enjoy writing a lot more, so I knew that was what I wanted to do. I think you should just balance out your strengths, see where you're good at, and see what you think you would be comfortable with doing for most of your life.
Habiba, my name is Hamza, and I'm a fashion illustrator. I have a question on drawing them because I get the clothes mixed up sometimes. To get your opinion on the right clothes that's more appropriate for hijab. A lot of comments under my pictures saying the kind of outfits I draw on them is not hijabi style.
Okay, so he's asking what is the most appropriate kind of outfit to draw on a hijabi. I think the most appropriate thing is, you know, like a skirt or a dress or something long over trousers or something that is not too figure hugging. And by the way, I love your work, Hamza. Thank you so much for drawing that piece that you did. I shared it on my pages. Absolutely talented.
Are you a summer or a winter girl? And can you do a lookbook, please? Please.
I knew somebody was going to say something about lookbooks because I don't think I've done a lookbook in like a year, and that is kind of mainly because I think during this year I became really uncomfortable in my body, and that's something sad to say, but I think during the year I gained a lot of weight. During like around the summertime I gained a lot of weight, especially like just before summer. I gained so much weight. I had never been as big as that before, and I felt uncomfortable to take pictures of my body or in outfits because I always thought it didn't suit me. I really want to get back into it, but the only thing stopping me now is the fact that A, I don't have a photographer. I really need a personal photographer. If you're a photographer in Birmingham and you want to work alongside me, get some experience and maybe work on your photography a little bit more, hit me up. I need you. Especially if you drive. Another thing is it's so bloody cold, and daylight starts from the morning until the early afternoon, so it's really difficult to catch the daylight, but that's the only thing stopping me from doing lookbooks. I really want to do lookbooks, and I really enjoy dressing up, and I have a lot of awesome like winter clothes that I really want to show you guys, but guys, let me know in the comments if you want a lookbook. Comment it and I will check all the comments. Don't worry. Can somebody stop talking in front of my door? It's really annoying when I'm trying to film. If I'm a summer or winter person, I am a summer person 100,000,000%. I hate the winter. If you know me, you know I am not a winter person. I do not like the cold. I hate the snow. I hate anything to do with cold. Like, I seriously hate it. I'm 100% summer person. Shut up. I'm trying to film.
Hey Habiba, I just want to say I love your videos and I want to know what is your top skincare tip?
Have a skincare routine. Like, I can't stress this enough. I've spoken to a lot of people that are like, oh, but I don't really moisturize, I don't really cleanse, I just use makeup wipes. Do not. That irks me, that hurts me. Like, the fact that you just use a makeup wipe every day instead of cleansing or moisturizing or toning really hurts my soul. Please have a skincare routine. So have something that you can cleanse with, something that you can tone with. Toning is really important because if you haven't cleansed, if you have makeup or even dirt that has not come off your skin, that will ensure that it's come off your skin. And moisturizing as well is very important. Even if you have oily skin, and even if you have problematic skin, because actually I found when I don't moisturize I tend to break out more than when I do.
Hi. We want to know how tall are you? And how old are you?
95% of the time that people come up to me, the first thing they will say to me is, oh my god, you are so short. And I'm just like, me short? Like, I don't know, am I showing you like a different image of me online or something? Like, I'm 5'4", and for some people that might be average. For me that's average, but I don't know, for some people I'm really short apparently.
What advice could you give to the young girls who are as ambitious as you are?
My advice to young girls who are ambitious is not to lose your ambition. I think that's the most important thing at growing up, is to have a goal and to pursue it. And I think that having a passion and an ambition is very important, and just don't let go.
Hey Habiba, my question is, are you planning to make any videos with your siblings anytime soon?
I actually am. Like, my brother keeps telling me to make a video with him and he wants to do a challenge video, but we're not sure which video to do. So if you have any videos you think I should do with my middle brother Hassan, then comment it below so I can note it down.
How did you deal with people that are coming against your line and what you do full-time as a vlogger and a blogger?
Well, there's always going to be people out there that are going to be negative and are not going to agree with something you do. And at the end of the day, I'm not here to please them. I'm not here to please anyone who's negative. I have enough very positive people who support me, and that is enough for me. So if you're in that road and you're in that situation where you're seeing negativity, just concentrate on the positivity that you're getting. That's more important. At the end of the day, there's always going to be someone that does not like something you're doing, and it doesn't matter.
What's your favorite drugstore highlighter?
My favorite drugstore highlighter is the Sleek highlighter palette. It's amazing. Cleopatra's Kiss. It's beautiful.
Hello, I do have a question. So, what's your skin type and what's your favorite full coverage foundation for your skin type?
My skin type is combination skin. I get oily or dry depending on the weather, and I'm always in between, and I have quite problematic skin. Like, my skin does break out every now and then. My favorite foundation to cover like everything is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. That foundation has the craziest coverage ever and it looks so natural all day.
What is your biggest wish?
My biggest wish is for everybody I know, all my friends, my family and myself, to live a happy life and have everything going well for us and everything successful. That's my biggest wish, to always be happy and always be successful in everything we do. I pray that you guys always be happy and always be successful in everything you choose to do as well.
What's one thing you love when you come to London and one thing you hate about coming here?
I got a lot to say about this. One thing I hate is the tube. I hate the tube. It makes me feel sick and dizzy and I just can't breathe. I don't know who else. I don't know how people take the tube every day. Like, I hate it with a passion. Like, so recently whenever I go to London I just take Uber because I can't deal with it. One thing I love about London is the vast amount of things you can do all day. In Birmingham, like, Birmingham's quite big, but there's only a limited amount of things you can do. And another thing, in London, all my best friends are in London, so that's another amazing thing about London. But
hey Habiba, I love you. I was just wondering, are you planning on like doing other hijab colors on skin?
yes, which is what I'm doing in February, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm honestly so excited. I honestly feel like a little child that's about to go and watch a film in the cinema or something. That's how I feel about the relaunch. Alright guys, so that concludes my video today. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I hope you learned something new from me, and if you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I really want to plan my next few months with what I can film, so please let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.